Hello. So today is December 10th, 2025, and it's currently noon. I've been thinking a lot recently about my growth on YouTube and what the future holds for me, and I just want to make a channel where I document this kind of stuff and talk about things that maybe I'm not comfortable talking about on stream or like whatever's on my mind. Being a little vulnerable, I guess you could say. I've recorded a couple of diary entry type things in the past that are just like sitting in my videos folder, and it's honestly kind of nice to get some of these thoughts out, like in a semi public way, I guess. It feels like I left a page of my diary in a taxi, and maybe someone will find it one day and like read it without knowing who I am, but still relate to me somehow. Except maybe some people who watch this will know who I am, and maybe a lot of people will listen to it. Maybe one day, I don't know. We'll see. And like everyone's making their own weekly slap ripoffs, so like I gotta hop on the trend, you know how it is. But for now, I kind of just want to keep this private, like mostly just me documenting what's happening in my YouTube life and kind of make this into like a time capsule that I can look back on. Recently, I've been so excited about YouTube. I just hit 30K subs not too long ago, which isn't that big in the grand scheme of things, but it's so much to me. I didn't even have 1,000 subs at the start of this year, you know? And like I just got off work 2 hours ago. It's not like I can live off of YouTube yet, but I'm making a little bit of money and I have YouTube friends now. And that is so exciting. Like it's the first step in making this feel real. Also, the footage I'm using for this video is from my very first stream, which was on March 2nd, 2023. It's so wild comparing myself to who I was when I recorded that stream. I remember like the time of day it was and what I was thinking recording it, you know? It doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but it also kind of feels like it was. In a couple weeks, I'm actually going to go to New Jersey and drive up to Canada with Aiden, and I'm going to meet Jack and Deemer and a bunch of their friends for the first time. We're going to record a ton of content, and I literally just can't stop thinking about it. It's going to be so fun. And it's so motivating having friends that have the same goals as me and are like-minded. When I first started my channel, I just made videos with my normal friends, and that was fun, but my friends weren't like content pilled. You know what I mean? Like I love them and they're all so funny when we're together, but they wouldn't put on that funny persona when I'd go live with them or like try to record with them, which is understandable, you know? Like they're not YouTubers. They're not thinking about it like I'm thinking about it. They just wanted to hang out with their friend while they recorded a video. But now I do have friends that want to be personalities. I have friends that are YouTubers, and that is just so motivating and fun. I still am a little worried about how YouTube's gonna pan out for me though. I don't have a college degree, and I don't plan on getting one. And I don't want to be a fucking barista forever. I really kind of just dropped out and hope for the best, which is fucking stupid, by the way. Don't do what I did. I'm lucky I have a partner that is so supportive of me and was willing to let me try to pursue this dream. And I'm lucky to have a good living situation and have like a stable income and everything like that. But my future isn't set in stone. And that's the price I have to pay for doing something so risky. Like, there's a non-zero chance that I'll fall off tomorrow and I'll have to go back to college. And when I was doing school last, I was doing child development. Imagine? Like, I wanted to be a first or second grade teacher. It's so crazy to see how much I've changed since I've started this channel. It's also really easy for me to feel down about how late I started. Late, quote unquote. I have like a fucking complex about it. I'm 24 years old. But one of the big motivators for me when I first started was a weekly Slap episode I listened to where Schlatt was talking about how he was only 23 and had already like made it, so to speak. Which was, it was motivating and also not, because he was 23. And when I started, I was 22. And I was just starting, you know what I mean? I was nowhere near the success that he had. And at the time of that recording, he was talking about how people were getting inspired by his success. And those people were also succeeding. And at the time, like, I felt like if I got famous right then, it'd be the perfect time. And now that I'm 24 here, just a few years later, I'm starting to get my feet off the ground and I feel fucking stupid and unk. And I have this creeping feeling that I'll be 30 by the time I have half the success Schlatt or Ludwig have, and it'll be too late for me. Like, I feel like I won't be relatable anymore or something. As if I don't fucking have friends in their 30s or watch content creators that are in their 30s. Like, fucking Ludwig is 30, and I watch his content all the time. But in the end, Schlatt said something along the lines of, maybe you're right where you need to be, or something like that. I don't really remember. But it felt really heartwarming, and it was really inspiring. I literally remember exactly where I was when I listened to that episode. That's how much it ended up sticking with me. And there's a part of me that's really grateful that I started when I did, because I can't imagine what I'd be like if I started sooner, or what my goals would be, or what kind of YouTuber I would end up becoming. I'm glad that this is the path that I ended up being on. Like, imagine if I fucking started in 2020 and I did become like a fucking Minecraft YouTuber, like the kind of Minecraft YouTuber that I would have wanted to be at the time, like when I started. What would I be like? I can't even imagine it. And I probably wouldn't have the friends that I have now, or have made the same connections that I have now. Even if I did get success being the masked Minecraft YouTuber that I wanted to be when I first started, I don't know if I'd be as happy as I am right now, or as confident. But I don't know. Anyways, I don't know if any of those thoughts made sense or were coherent. But I'm really excited to see what the future holds, because, maybe I am right where I need to be. Who cares if this is the right path or not? Because I'm having fun. And that's exactly why I wanted to be a YouTuber in the first place,